between, mean, city and the streets, in between, green, between, city and the streets, in between, that really hurts a lot. The city and the streets, in between, city and the streets, in between, be clean, city and the streets, in between, city and the streets, in between, streets, in between, the city and the streets, in between, and the streets, in between, the city and the streets, in between, the streets, in between, city and the streets, in between, the city and the streets, in between, green, and the streets, in between, city and the streets, in between, and the streets, in between, the city and the streets, in between, the city and the streets, in between, help me up, city and the streets, in between, the streets, in between, green, and the streets, in between, the city and the streets, in between,